Welcome back here to New York City and to the Stanton system, which is the name of the only star system, only star system in this game called Star Citizen. So I guess you're a citizen of the star system. I'm loading here. I'm excited because I got my 50th follower. A nice person watching from India who helped me remember how to fly these ships and give me some tips about how to land in this space station. I managed to take off from New Babbage, and I landed on this space station called the Teller or something in orbit around the planet Microtech, where the city called New Babbage, where I had began. And let's see if I start from there. I believe I have, because this doesn't look like New Babbage. This looks like the door. It's a little more cramped. The door is green, which is what I remember the color was of the doorways in this particular space station. So let's see. Okay, you start always like lying down, see like you're breathing. Oh look, I'm wearing my new outfit. I bought a shirt and tie. I spent like almost all my money in the game. I bought to buy a shirt and tie. I'm wearing it so I can match myself wearing a shirt and tie here in real life. Okay, I'm gonna hold F, and I'm gonna just click, and I'm gonna get up. Okay, I'm getting up. I think I'm in a space station around a planet right now. Let me adjust my little sound volume here. And optimal hydration achieved, 99%. Okay, I guess you have to drink water now. I think that's new. I don't remember that in past versions of this alpha game that's been in development for 8 years. It's exciting. I hope they manage to keep doing this and keep making this game adding in more and more to this world that they're building in a lot of detail. With oh, look at my I thought I was a lady, but I think I turned out to be a gentleman, and it's a very strange looking man with this sort of gray hair thing. So there was some issue, or maybe I clicked the wrong button when I was doing the character generation. This is not who I want it to be, but maybe I can change that later. And I think in this what they call the persistent universe, which right now it's not really persistent because every once in a while you lose everything. They probably have to add new tables to the database to keep track of everything. Um, in this persistent universe, eventually you will be able to basically live a second life as a citizen of the stars, having your own spaceship and flying out to the stars. My first goal in my earlier stream today was to take off in the spaceship. I managed to do that, and I actually managed to land in the space station that I assume is where we are, on the in orbit around the planet called Microtech. It's this ice planet, and now I want to try to take off from this space station and go to another planetary body in this star system. There's only this one star system, I believe. So we're going to try to take off from here and land in either a moon or an atmospheric planet. Probably maybe both if we can do it. And okay, let's find out. Okay, this is Easy Hab. I thought it was
Hi.
Rehab before, but
Let
it's
me know if
Easy
there's
Hab.
anything I can help you with.
Endure Stay, thank you very much. There's a lot of products here. It looks like some sort of new age rehab place, but it's okay. I haven't taken any drugs, although I probably will get a little high for my guitar improv video game high in celebration of our 50th follower. That's coming tomorrow at 2100 hours. That's 9 p.m. New York City time. You should tune in and see what the heck I'm gonna do. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. That's why I call it improv. But if there's gonna be a guitar involved, or maybe two guitars, there's gonna be a little laptop involved and some music involved for sure. I don't know what the heck's gonna happen, but could be interesting. Could not. Hopefully, it'll do justice to these 50 people that I spam, that Twitch spams with email every time I go live. I always feel a little bad about it almost, because a friend of mine told him, look, I like it that I received the email, because then I can tune in, if I'm not busy. But, I know how much email and junk email people receive, so I feel kind of bad. And I can't do anything about that. I don't think there is. I haven't found a setting for Twitch that you can say only, like, advise people once a week or something. So I wonder if every time I go live you get a, this guy's really gruff. He's not very happy to be working here. I don't blame him. I mean, look at this place, okay? Um, but yeah, but I thank all of you for who have followed me very much for this little milestone here, and I'll try to keep keep it entertaining and keep doing the best I can here. Alright, I can't afford any of this stuff. That's some ship engines or something. We have looks like an industrial worker here. They also wear like yellow high visibility uniforms in the future apparently. In the there's this bug in the game that sometimes people are standing on chairs. It's a long-standing bug. You have someone with a very interesting sort of armor thing that kind of looks like a spider of those, or like some more than night vision goggles, and some high-impact armor, and just a regular citizen of this space station. Maybe everyone looks a little grim because you know, just standing around. It's a space station in the sky. I wouldn't really want to live in one of these places for very long. It reminds me a bit of a torpedo burrito of like a submarine or something. So let's try to get out of here. Let's try to find my ship. Very atmospheric. If you hold F, you can scroll and zoom in into all these different details that they have put in this game. Here I think I can buy armor, but I think I have almost no money. I'm gonna press F1. I'm gonna fire up my, I only have 131 credits. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out of here with my ship. Hopefully I can do that. Hopefully I have enough money to pay for a takeoff fee if there's anything like that. I don't even know. And I'm probably gonna try to do a mission in addition to, I think there are missions now, even random ones that you can get, in addition to flying to another interplanetary body and landing there, so that I can hopefully make some money and rent one of these new ships that are available for renting now. Although I think this is like free fly week, or a few days of free flight, so anyone, even if you don't own the game, you can come and play this and try it out.
Hey,
do you need a pretty powerful computer to run it smoothly? My previous computer was, only if you're in the ship you're okay in space, but if you're in these space stations, performance was really bad. So I'm glad that I can. It's requesting combat assistance in deep space. Left bracket to accept. Oh, too late. I thought it was left click, but it was left bracket. Okay, it was too late. Alright, I'm looking for my ship retrieval console now. That's where I brought my gray shirt and tie that I'm wearing. And now let's find where I can get my ship. I wish there was a little mini map that showed you where you are in relation to where your ship and all that is. Because I find it hard to navigate these places. I think I probably have to get into the elevator and go probably a level down or up. Maybe there's even stairs. Let's try to go up the stairs. It's like I do find these stations a bit difficult to navigate at times, and a little confusing to find where you are. A fast travel thing would be nice inside these places too, especially for new players who may get frustrated, you know, because the performance of the game, in my experience, is worse in these places, in the enclosed spaces for some reason, especially enclosed spaces in cities. And if you're a brand new person coming into this game and this is your first experience, you know, you might just leave and not even see the coolest part of the game, which I think so far is flying the spaceships. So I hope that they add an option to start really buy your spaceship in the future, to get more people interested in the game and potentially help keep it going. I know there's a lot of people frustrated. It's been 8 years. I've only spent like 30 or 40 bucks in this. I just got like the basic Aurora ship. Here you go, I found it. So, you know, but look, I'm in this place here, and you can go anywhere. You can look out the window. This is all like the live universe here. I'm in. You can see a planet over there. We're in orbit around that planet. We can go down there. That's where I took off from earlier. I can zoom in to show you. And anywhere on this giant space station here, we can go. So as an example, I could probably get my ship and take off and go by these huge struts here and park the ship there, and then get out of the ship and fly around us. Maybe I'll even try to do that to show you, to demonstrate. Combat assistance in deep space. I'm just gonna wait. I'm not gonna commit to any of these missions right now. I want to be able to see if I can even take off my ship here. Hopefully I can. Alright, let's see. Okay, vehicle retrieval console. I have a freelancer too. I'm not sure if that's something I rented or I kept previously. it's a huge cargo space, but I'm just gonna keep my Aurora because I know how to fly it, and it's a simple, it's a small ship, and for our purposes now of demonstrating Interpad 01. All right, let's go get it. In the interest of demonstrating inter-system flight, I will. This will serve fine. Kasaba is where I bought my shirt. Hammerhead, they just copied the Jaws poster, and that's an advert for another ship. Everyday clothing and everyday parts. It's sort of like the, what's it called? That Swedish shop, is either like the Uniqlo or the H&M of Star Citizen. Okay, did I have a call? They have a noise. Sometimes elevators take a little while to arrive. Let's try a different one, just like real life, right? You press all the buttons to see, and then you stand back to see which one will get there first. All right, that one got there first. Let's get in here. Let's go to pad 1, I believe it said. That's or hangar 1. I think it was pad, right? Pad sounds like a apartment. It's a slang for apartment in British English in England, but I think in this case it's a pad on the space station. And I think it actually simulates, see like how on the right here that little icon is moving, it actually simulates you moving through the whole space station, and that's why it can take some time. It's very crazy thing they've done here. They're basically literally simulating a whole space station. And here we are. Oh, all right, I forgot, I don't have my flight suit, so if I go there I'll suffocate. Okay, my water's down 94%. I think alright, how the heck do I put on my flight suit? I think F1 maybe? Equipment manager. Undersuit. There you go. Okay, now I've put my flight suit on. I have a helmet. I'll be able to breathe where there's no atmosphere. Alright. Temperature rating minus 40 degrees centigrade to 70 degrees centigrade. The latest generation of RSI's classic Odyssey undersuit features a new rugged design capable of withstanding the harshest of conditions in space or planetside. Built using the latest micro-weave technology, the Odyssey 2 undersuit provides hours of comforts in locations that are anything but comfortable. All right, you know, not terribly exciting. I like when they add humor to copywriting. My favorite game is when they have humor inside the copywriting. This is not too bad, but you know, it could be a little bit like some sort of humor in it would be a little bit better, but that's okay. There's a lot of people working this game: writers, graphic artists, programmers, level designers, systems designers. Who knows how many people are working on this? So it's a huge endeavor, and I'm glad that slowly it's shaping up to be something pretty awesome. And here we are. This is my favorite part of this game so far, is being outside in the universe, and you can see the sound changing, got more muffled because we're in space now. Here's my little Aurora ship, and just like looking around, and if I hold Z I can look around my character, and you really sort of feel a sense of wonder for the universe by just getting out of into this open spaces and just looking around and realizing that you can pretty much fly anything that you see, like a planet or a space station or another ship. You can fly there. You can't fly to each and every star. Each and every star you see, like in Elite Dangerous, it only models one star system. But it is cool to be able to look around. And for example, let's take off and see if I can go by one of those pylons that I had seen. All right, so let's get into my ship here. All right, I'll turn off this chat to get out of the way. Hold F. Open the door. I'm gonna open the ladder, and now I'm gonna enter the ship. Really wonderful lighting. Control to you know, down here, stand up. Here's my little bed. It's a very, it's like one of those apartments, and I heard they have in Tokyo. You know, like tiny little. It's just like you basically have a capsule that you sleep in. So this sort of ship's very small. So one person ship. Maybe I could carry one or two other people in an emergency behind me here, if I had to. And all right, now I'm gonna give let's fly. Get a flight ready. Alright, systems are on.
Enjoy the ride. System check.
Basil Armadillo is requesting common assistance in deep space, except you'll be paid upon elimination of the threat. Okay, I'm still gonna hold off on these random missions that are being thrown at me. I'm gonna hold space now.
Takeoff complete.
And you can see I've taken off here. And you can play from the third-person view or from first-person view. Let's just clear this. Earlier on, when I was playing this, when I landed the space station, it was on the daylight side of the planet. Now it's on the right, on the dark side. It was weird. Like right now, the lighting changed there. Maybe there's some sort of like reflection coming from there that's bound lighting the underside of this space station. Now let's fly to one of those pylons I had seen from that viewport where I was before I got into my starship. I think it's these over here. I think this is what I was looking at over there. So let's go there, and I'm gonna show you how you can get close to it and actually get out of your ship with this beautiful sunrise over Microtech over here. Alright, hold X to press the space brake. I learned some of these tricks with my 5th-year follower, Gamers Eat Planet. Alright, I'm gonna park my ship like right around here. Okay, so I'm gonna leave my ship parked here. And I kind of want to find out how to zoom in or out. So if you forgive me, I'm gonna go to options really quickly. Look at controls and key bindings, and I want to figure out how to zoom in or out when you're outside of the ship. Okay, advanced cam, F4. Let's see. Home end. Page up, page down. I think it's these two here, but advanced cam mode, maybe I have to hold F4. Let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna hold F4. That's it. Okay, so I hold F4 and I can zoom in or out with my mouse scroll wheel. I like a more zoomed in, zoomed out view here, so you can see just the scale of these things. Okay, look at the size of the space station we're at here. Okay, let's go take a look at these pylons here. I'm gonna leave my ship here. I'm holding X for the space brake. I'm going to hold F. I'm gonna leave power off.
Weapons system is off.
I'm gonna press Y to get up off my chair. And let's go for a little spacewalk. Just go exit left. Oh, and here we are. Isn't this awesome? Fly in space with a sunrise over there, over Microtech. Let's go check out. There's my ship. I don't want to lose the position where it is. Let's go check out this these giant pylons here holding up this part of the station. Very cool. In Elite Dangerous, this is what they call space legs. It's going to be an update that you can get out of your ship. I assume you're able to get out of your ship. I hope it's not just like an FPS on a moon. I hope you can get out of the ship anywhere. And that's supposed to be coming in the 21st, in the beginning of 2021. And I really love these space games that let you get in and out of your ship. I think this is the only one right now, and No Man's Sky a little bit more arcade-ish. I haven't played it actually, but from what I've seen on Twitch and in other and friends telling me it's a little more arcade-ish. It's more. I should try it actually. It looks fun, especially the multiplayer part. And look at that clothing shop is really, they have like adverts all here and outside of a space station, adverts for clothes. Okay. All right, look at the size of this thing. It's really amazing, the scale of this. All right, let's get back in the ship and let's continue our mission to, let's see if I can find my ship. There it is. Let's continue our mission to also change, rotate your position. Let's continue our mission to travel to another planetary body within the star system. Okay. Here in the star system, here in Star Citizen. Takes a little getting used to this movement mode, but you hold Z as like Alt and Arma. You can look around, and if you hold F4, you can zoom in and out with the mouse. And you can, if you release Z and F4 and everything, then you can just using my mouse here, I can just move around. Okay, so let's get close here. My ship. Let's hold F. It even animates. It's interesting when you get close. It even animates your body when you get close. Like animates your body against the ship. So there's a lot of animation work. Look at that. Look at the ragdoll. This is new. It hadn't been like this. You press spacebar to go up. I think Control to go down. So the animation. This is new for me. I have a shadow there. The collision detection between your ragdoll, your avatar, and objects has improved a lot. Very cool. All right, let's get in the ship. Let's do a little inspection of my starship. There's so much detail in this. Look at how detailed this is. I have like a couple of cannons, a couple of auto cannons. I think I might have a flashlight. I don't know if that's the case. Let's take a quick look in the options. Controls, key bindings. There's like toggle lights. Okay, probably not just in the ship. Do I have lights on my suit? I wonder. Interaction mode. F. Okay, fly ready, row rider. Gimbal mode. Interesting. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna try that when I get in the ship. All right. Yeah, maybe I don't have a flashlight. I may have to buy one. I thought I had one on my head. But maybe not. Very cool. The Aurora. One of the two cheapest ships you can get. They're like between 30 and 40 bucks, maybe 45. You can get this one, or you can get the Mustang. I think Mustang's more of a fighter. I kind of like the look of this. Looks like a big like bee or so, some sort of like insect. And it's my little exploration ship. I think it's actually considered a fighter, but I like the look of this one better than the other one. The other one looked more like a classic, little combat ship. I like ships that look a little odder, and this is shaping up to be a really good year for starship flying, because in 10 days, I'm very excited to report I am going to stream for the first time. Well, it's going to be released. Star Wars Squadrons. One of my favorite starship games ever was TIE Fighter. X-Wing as well, but TIE Fighter even more. Not because I want to fly for the Empire, but because it was just like a wonderful game. I finished that game many years ago, and now there's Star Wars Squadrons. It's going to be 5 against 5 multiplayer compatible. I wonder if there's co-op as well. Combat assistance. All right, let's accept this. Press left bracket to accept. Contract accepted. Combat assistance. Press right back. Okay, go to Hans Seabay. All right, now I have to find out how to get to Hans Seabay. All right. Let's turn on the ship. Before I turn on the ship, I'm gonna press F1, and let's find my star map. Skyline, is that it? I think that's it. Okay, I'm here. I'm in Port Tressler. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out. Okay, here's the planet. I'm around this. I'm on this. Well, okay, I'm on this little space station that's in geosynchronous orbit above New Babbage. Geosynchronous orbit means like if you have a planet, okay, and you're something in orbit. Geosynchronous orbit means that this thing is in orbit directly above the same position in the planet. So the planet is turning, it stays above that position. So I think based on the movement of this Port Tressler, it's geosynchronous orbit above New Babbage. So the planet rotates, and this space station stays right above there. So geosynchronous orbit is, and I'll put my little globe here. I do want to get eventually. I was planning to go today. Maybe I'll still go to a nice fern to put here because I like to have plants as well. Okay, so now we have to go to, what was it called? Okay. Respond to beacon, quantum beacon. Should I go check out this beacon first? I accepted the other mission, but there's a beacon here. Let's respond to this quantum beacon. Respond to beacon. This area of interest is only accessible via quantum travel by individuals have been granted authorization. Set route. Give it a shot. Because I forgot already what, let's see if I have a logbook here. Contracts manager, here you go. There's deliveries, service beacons, combat assistant, U. Herberg, Wally Kaufy. Okay, accepted. Let's do the accepted ones. I'll do the one that I accepted, okay. Hans Siebe, okay. I get over 5,000 credits for that. I have to go to Hans Siebe, alright. I'm gonna have to find out where that is. So now let's go back to the skyline, it's called. I'm gonna scroll out. I don't know if there's a search feature here. Okay, when you scroll out, you can see this is the whole, it's called Stanton system because the Stanton is the star. Crusader is a big planet. Delamar is another. There's a little, I guess, asteroid fields. Hans Siebe, where the heck is that? I wonder if there's a, yeah, I'm zooming in here to Microtech system. There's a few moons. I wonder if Hans Siebe is. How do you find out where Hans Siebe is? Let's see if there's another accepted in deep space. I'm tracking, but I don't know how to find out where this place is unless I have to go one by one. Okay, maybe I click this. Okay, I don't mind having to find stuff, but it would be helpful, especially in the beginning, to maybe in your first mission to show you where. Maybe it is that beacon. All right, let's just do. Let's just go to this beacon. Maybe that's what it is. A little bit difficult to navigate this. Very hard to. You have to like. It zooms in where you put your mouse. So that's one thing to remember. Okay. There. I think I've already. Let's just try click on another one real quick. Click on that. Now click on this one again. All right. I think I've set the route. So now I'm gonna get out of this, gonna press F1. Now I'm gonna turn on my ship. It's in darkness here, flight ready. All right, I have the little map in the center here. You can see this little map here that tells me where to go. So I'm gonna point, there it is, respond to beacon. Let's go forward to get out of this space station. Scrolling the mouse button to increase power. Trying to move fast here. Oh, I forgot to put on my landing gear. Press N. Put the landing gear up. Okay, leaving the teller, whatever it was called, truss or teller, the space station. All right, we're clear off the space station. I'm gonna go back to the internal view. Oh, wrong button. I'm used to playing different games right now. All right. And now I think I hold B to spool up the the quantum drive is what makes you go faster than light, and you go in a sort of wormhole that you generate around your ship, and then you jump. Okay, ready? Calibration is ready. I think I just press B. No? Or I hold B. Press B once. Calibration. Ready? Now I think I hold B to jump. Is that right? Yeah, here we go. Now I hold B. Everything starts moving faster. And here we are, doing some interstellar travel. You can see from outside view too. Alright, jumping to interstellar travel. I mean interstellar, faster than light travel, FTL travel, okay? There's Microtech, the planet we just left in the background. There's the star of the Stanton system. And there's our destination, which is some sort of deep space thing. Maybe we're gonna have to fight now. I haven't fought in this game for a long time. I don't know if I ever managed, maybe I managed to shoot down one ship once. Alright.
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, here I am.
Radar contact.
Oh, radar contact. Looks like a bad guy is red.
Radar contact.
Oh. Two of them. Okay. Where are they?
Radar contact.
Go. Whoa, two of them. More. Okay, there's another ship. That's the one that's in distress. I'm supposed to help, I think. Go. Protect. How do I lock into these guys? This is cool though, I've never fired this one. How do I lock? Alright, I'm hitting him. I hit him a few times. This is cool, I like this. I don't think I can pause, right? No, because it's a live game. I'm just gonna have to do World War II style here because I don't know how to lock. It's pretty cool though. I like the music. I like the feeling of the flight. I'm confused because I don't know if I'm flying in a. I think I'm flying computer assistant mode. I don't think I'm flying in the. Ooh, I'm overheating. Okay.
Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact. Asshole.
Oh, that's not very nice. Call me an ass. All right. Oh yeah. Feeling better the space combat than the last time for sure. Feeling more like Wing Commander-ish this. I can use the mouse faster. Very rude man, alright. Some more hits. Let's try another one. Alright. Got a missile come towards me. Oh dear. Damn it. I got hit by something.
Shields max.
I don't even know how to switch power from shields to engines and all that stuff.
Radar contact. Radar contact.
Okay, let's go after the other one that's behind me, if I can. That sounded more like some sort of alien. Tricky. I don't know how to fight well on this. Wish I could lock on. But it's exciting. Okay, this guy's firing me too. It's 3-on-1. Alright. Well, 3-on-2 because the other guy's in the fight too, I guess, still. on. All right. Flying with mouse here. Maybe this would be easier with joystick. Damn. Can I target for specific systems, I wonder? Shoot, okay. Locking on these ships will help. Hey, boom! 1, 2, bus! First kill in Star Citizen, alright. I think that completes one of my goals. Destroy a starship. I believe I did it. Alright, here we go. Very rude man. You'll pay for these words, for goodness sake. Man, there's still like there's like 4 ships here. That's what I get for taking a mission that's like completely unknown. Alright, let's try to protect this guy. I also have to protect myself.
Front shields damaged. Starboard shields damaged.
Damn it.
Engines critical. Radar contact.
Police arriving or something? I need some help here.
Radar contact. Front shields damaged. Radar contact.
Boom! Rammed me.
Backs.
Oh, I'm in so much trouble here. Alright.
Engines critical.
I think that's a missile.
Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact. Engines critical.
Let's try to stay near the one that I'm supposed to protect. Maybe that he can help me. I can protect him and he's... Alright, I'm switching to... Damn it.
Shields backs.
I don't know what's going on here. I'm taking a lot of fire.
Radar contact.
There you go.
Shit.
That was a lot of hits. Come on.
Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact. Radar contact.
Who's shooting at me?
Radar contact.
Behind? For goodness sake. Very confusing. Oh! And that's that. I'm down. I managed to kill one of them. Does this mean I'm dead and I have to start a new life? Okay, intense. I need to learn how to fight in a spaceship in Star Citizen. One of the first things I should find out is how to put power to shields, between shields, weapons, and engines, because this is a classic pioneered, I believe, by X-Wing and TIE Fighter, unless it was Wing Commander. I don't remember right now, but these spaceship battle games, it's one of the classic mechanics is the power management between shields, weapons, and engines. So if you're too far away from him, you put more power to engines to go a little faster. If you're taking too many hits, you put power to shields so you can take those hits. if you got them in your sights, you put full power to weapon so you can shoot as much as possible. I died. Did I lose everything? Let's see. Let's take a quick look. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I had almost nothing. I had like a shirt and a tie. All right. Do I still have my shirt and tie? I wonder. Anyway, let me stand up and then we'll find out. I think you do have insurance in the ship. It's kind of like GTA with the Morse Mutual insurance. You can, you know, if your ship gets blown up, you have an insurance. In the future, I guess you have infinite lives, but it's also a video game. Let's see if I kept my clothes. Equipment manager, clothing, undersuit. I'm not sure. Maybe I lost everything. All right, let's get up and then let's take a look at my character. Spawned back at the base where I took off from. All right, F1. Equipment manager. First, let's remove the undersuit. Unequip. Now clothing. Yeah, I still got my gray shirt. That's nice. I got to keep my concept gray. All right. So I'm gonna put on my. Here, let's just walk around like this. And now let's head to. Exciting! I didn't expect like. Well, why did I expect accepting a combat contract? I thought it would be a one-on-one me against another ship, not four. I mean, I took out one of them, so I'm gonna add that to my list of achievements in my games and goals, which was one of the goals, I believe, to destroy another starship. I think it was around. I don't know. I'll look at it afterwards. I just write down the times that I see this stuff. But for now,
welcome to the store.
Let's get right out there again. I wonder if I probably failed a mission, right? Let's see. Now I know where to find my ship. I think it's around here. Where was it? Up here? I think to the left over here, right? Yeah. Ship retrieval console. Aurora Light Fighter, I'm going to claim. File a claim. Delivery time 5 minutes. Wow. You know what? Let's retry the freelancer. Okay, let's claim it and then I'll spend those 5 minutes doing some file a claim. Okay. 5 minutes. Insufficient credit. You need to pay like expedited fee. I guess cheaper as it gets closer, but that's fine. That's weird. I don't know why they put that limitation there. I mean, they want, I guess, me to spend time looking at all this stuff. But I'm going to just press F1 here. I'm going to go to my contracts manager. And let's see the accepted ones. Okay, I have no more. That I failed that mission. There are 4 ships. I thought it might have been 1 for some reason. But it was fun. So while I'm waiting here to see this, to get my ship delivered, I'm going to go see the key bindings and I want to find out how to, here you go, shields raise level top, shields raise level front. So you can actually control the different areas of the shields that get more power as well. So if you're getting hit from behind, you put more shield power behind. That's going to be kind of hard to remember. And here you go, this is what I'm looking for. In Elite, a lot of them is like this, it's up, no, down, I think you reset. Up is to weapons, left is to shields, and right is to engine. I forget. That's what I use. Maybe I could remap them, but I don't want to remap stuff now and get too confused, so I'm just going to follow what they're saying here. Increase engine power, decrease others. Increase shield power, decrease others. Increase weapon power, decrease others. So F5 to F7. Okay, 7 weapon. Okay, first is engine, shield, weapon. Engine, shield, weapon. F5, 6, 7. Reset power is F8. Okay, so if I were Robert Space Industry Games, I would move this, since it's for buttons, I would move him right here. Okay, I'll move him. This is bread and butter for if you're for managing your ship power, so I will put him here. But we can do it ourselves, that's alright. Okay, now I want to find out how to lock in a target. Alright, Psycho Attacker targets number 4. Okay, hostile targets, okay, 5, alright. All, okay, hail target. I could actually ask them talk to them? Okay, 9, interesting. So 9 is hail, and the one hostile or attack, I think 4 and 5. Toggle lock. Does this lock my head to something? I want to test it outside. Toggle lock pin. I'm not sure what pin means. Strap left, strap backward, right, roll left, free look is Z. I know that. That's X. Wipe visor is pretty close. Wipe visor. I guess if you're in a snowstorm, you can wipe the snow off your face. Cruise control C. Decouple no. Full phantom drive. I got all that. H launch countermeasures. That would have been good to remember because I think I got hit by some missiles. That's what blew me up. Toggle gimbal mode. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's the weapon that I can move like I was shooting. Like if you point the outpost to one side, it shoots to that side. That's G, I guess. Radical lock, unlock target. T. Okay. Fight ready. Selection. Eject. Don't press Y. Don't press backspace because it's a self-destruct. Engines are on off. Emergency shields on off. O. Okay. Hopefully my shields were on. I don't know. P. Accept invite. Reject invite. All right. Okay. Okay, it's gonna take me a little while to remember all this, but let's see how it goes. All turrets toggle. Okay, the gimbal mode I want to remember. Power of F5 to F8. Engine shield weapon reset. I'm gonna write it here on my keyboard, so I have a pencil. I'm gonna write Eng shield weapon power. Reset. Alright, toggle gimbal is G. Alright. Alright. Let's see if there's any cargo contacts delivery. Those are simpler than. Alright. We're running low, supplying extra pilots help move things along. You grab the raw ingredients from the farm, drop it off the lab, take refined stuff over. Buds, Growery. Take shrimp product. Okay. Is this here then? Okay, that's not very nice. Don't want to do that. Some lucky slugs going to help valuable deposit in mining. Okay, for now, let's just Bounty hunter, mercenary. Well, these are new. Mercenary. Remove claim jumpers. A recently acquired Shubin interstellar mining claim awaiting processing was discovered to have been jumped by a rogue mining outfit who are actually stealing ore from the site. While local authorities have been notified, there is concern that valuable assets may be harvested before an official investigation can be launched. Therefore, as is our right as claim holders, we will wish to secure mercenary force to go to mining claim 6BQR. All destroyed orbital centers that are protecting the legal operation and clear the site of Shubin repossession. Okay. Eco opportunity contractor 10,000. All right. Security mercenary, combat pilot, military experience plus. All right, let's accept that. And CRUL3, I think this is like in a asteroid place. That's usually where mining happens, right? Okay. CRUL3, we'll take a look when we get into our ships. Let's get back to the game. Press F1, turn that off. Let's see if I can get my ship now. 5 minutes have elapsed. Retrieve. BQRO. Okay, waiting at pad 3. Alright, let's go. Pad 3. Hello, third viewer, whoever you are, welcome. I am flying Starship in Star Citizen. I'm going to fly to an asteroid field now. And there's a little mission to take out some sentries and clear this little mining operation of I don't know, intruders. And then I'm going to, in this Stanton single star system, I'm going to okay, right now I see I'm wearing oh yeah, I'm wearing my flight suit. That's okay, I can walk out there. I'm going to afterwards try to fly into a different planetary body, like another planet. I'm in this space station in geosynchronous orbit around a planet called Microtech, an ice planet, where a mistake of bioforming, whatever it's called, caused the temperature to be very low, and then I think it was bought by this corporation because low temperatures are good for computers. They make computers. So there's where we are. Let's gonna get into the pilot seat here. Hadn't played this game for a while. It's an alpha, been in development in 8 years. It is improving. Good to see. I mean, hopefully they don't keep adding things like forever that it'll never get ready. I want a 1.0 sooner rather than later, as I'm sure everybody does. But since I haven't played this for a year since last time, especially with this new computer I built for streaming, it's working much better. All right, this is my Aurora. I'll give you a little outside view of it. It's the cheapest ship you can buy. In the game. One of the two cheapest ships. This one is Aurora. The other one is the Mustang. And I'm taking off from this space station. Let's go. Oh, sorry, wrong button.
Takeoff complete.
Press N to lift my landing gears.
Landing gear raised.
Excellent. Where we just took off from? Teller or something. I always forget the name of this thing. Something of truffle or teller or something. Alright, and I'm trying out these missions. I just got blown up not long ago by an enemy ship. I keep pressing the wrong buttons because I'm used to flying Microsoft Flight Simulator instead of this. But slowly, okay, why is it not going the way I want it to? Is like decoupled mode on or something? Stand by. Is the mouse coupling? Oh, here you go. G is the mouse thing. Now I press some wrong button and say, hey, Vision, have a great stream. Thank you, man. Thanks so much. Yeah, I'm very happy to have reached that goal. And with your help too, so thanks so much, dude. Alright. Totally confused now about, okay, that's gimbal, that's not. Okay, gimbal. Okay, so that it is the gun. So press G, it stays aimed in the center. If I and it turns on the sort of gimbling. Like in Elite, your gun also has a gimbling thing. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna press B. Oh, here you go. It's Z. If you press Z once, you control the starship with the mouse. There's a nice little line there. If I press C, there's a little bar on the left there that then the speed of the starship tries to match that. So I can use the scroll mouse to get maximum speed. Okay, let's put it maximum. It can start going real fast. I don't think I can. Is this mining claim actually okay? 34,000 kilometers. So it's not down here. I think it's another. It's in another part of the star system. Let me open up my little map. Let me give you a thanks as well. Thank you. Alright, let's see. I think it's Skyline. You scroll back. It's really sort of weird, this thing. Okay, here you hold. Then it was Port Tressler I was at, so I'm here around Microtech. The place I have to go to is this mining claim. Zoom all the way out, see what the heck, that's somewhere else. That's what it is? Mining claim, okay, that's where it is. Alright, let's click on that. Alright, route is set. But I have to, since I can't just point to it and set a hyperspeed because there's this planet in front of me, and I think you need some space where you can before you can jump to it. You can't just jump straight to a planet, I believe. So I'm gonna have to keep moving around here in orbit around this planet, and maybe we'll see the sunrise, which will be cool. All right. Very beautiful graphics in this video game. There's my pilot. It's my little bug-looking Aurora spaceship, and I could at any moment just turn right here and land somewhere on this on Microtech on the planet at night here, which is the awesome thing about this game. You can go anywhere you see. You can go. Okay, wrong button. Okay, let's go. Okay, slowly moving up. Try to go this way. Maybe get it further away from the planet. It'll be a little faster. Well, let's try. Maybe that what I said is not true. Let's try to spool the drive to see if it'll let me jump to it, even through the planet. Obstructed. Yeah, negative. All right. Okay, never mind. That's my flight vector right there. That's the direction I'm flying, these two little chevrons. Ooh. Yeah, don't use the afterburner too long. Okay, let's try, now I experiment, I was looking up the controls, let's experiment with controlling power from engines to weapons and to shield. Okay, I'm gonna hold F here. You can see on the left side there's this flight interface here, that's where the power is. I'm gonna press F5 for more power to engines. Okay, that's the bottom. Full power to engines. F6, full power to shields. F7 a few times, full power to weapons. And F8, right in the middle, a third for each. So I'm going to put full power to engines right now to go faster. All right, I'm clear. There's a beautiful sunrise there. Let's do an outside view. Beautiful music as well by Pedro Camacho, this Portuguese composer. I think some of the best, my favorite thing about what really got me to purchase a couple of years ago an alpha of this game. It's quite controversial. Like, it's been in development for 8 years, and a lot of people are angry because they spent a bunch of money, on custom ships. They don't see them yet, and but I spent like 30-40 bucks, and I've gotten my money's worth so far. I just like being able to do these missions and flights around and listen to this Pedro Camacho's music, to have helped bring some of this music and these experience of flying around planets and being able to go in and land. That's already worth 40-30 bucks for me. Very beautiful, like a piece of art so far, and I hope they keep going and they do better. I have plenty of other games to play while they get this one up to in tip-top shape. Okay, but I also understand the frustration of people. But it is a very ambitious project, and I can completely see how challenges of management, people working around the world, can be a problem. But I hope they do. I hope it gets through and they release a 1.0 soon. All right. Okay, I'm clear of the planet. Now I should be able to point to mining claim number 6VQ-Romeo Oscar Lima. I'm going to press V to calibrate my hyper jump drive. It's calibrating. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100%. It's ready. I'm going to press V one more time. You see my little vector of flight direction vector is slowly moving to the center here. I'm going to wait till that goes right in the center, just so that the starship is moving in it feels correct, and the starship is moving in a good direction. Okay, it's getting there. All right, and here we go. I'm pressing B. Try again. I think I hold B. Okay, I touch B once to calibrate, and now I'm gonna hold B. and we're going to drive to faster than light travel. You can see the planet here is starting to disappear. It's moving. It's going. Goodbye, microtech. Preparing to jump to light speed or faster than light speed. Here we go. I don't know what they call it here. The space is bending, and now it opens sort of like a wormhole, and here we are. And you can actually check it out from this outside view. This is really cool effects. Like these little sparks that appear in the edge and the back of the ships. I really like this interstellar travel space effects, almost like a Star Trek thing, or like Star Wars or whatever your favorite sci-fi space show is. It's quite far away. Comlink lost. Okay. Well, I think when you're going faster than light, your comlink's lost. It's pretty far. It's 34,000 kilometers. It's going to take a while. So while this is happening, I can even show you. I can press Y here, and I can get out of the cockpit. You know, this is a small ship. There's big ships too, with like bridges and stuff. That have several players there. I'm really looking forward to playing this with a friend or someone I meet, because I think that this in alpha stage especially would really shine if can I open it with let's open the door. Look at that, you can open in hyper light travel. What if I step outside? I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm a little bit afraid of that. Okay, but look at that, look at those, you know, there's the red shift from blue to red light shift. So when you're going faster than light, that's a theoretical thing that's actually been proven, I believe. And they have that little effect. Let's close the door. Going faster than light here, and I can press F4, and you can see my character here inside the ship. I wonder if the ship is pressurized. Can I remove my flight suit here, and is it pressurized? If I try for 1 second, I'll just keep it on for now, because I don't want to risk making a mistake and then have to do all this over again, which can happen in this game. Alright, you move the mouse, your head moves, you can look up and down, so there's all these small little animation details that are very detailed. So they're trying to build like an ARMA level of movement with space elite, or I don't know if it's like elite, because elite models several stars, it's 1-star system, but a very detailed spaceship flight combined with a first-person shooter and third-person shooter game. Pretty ambitious. I hope to get it done. While I'm waiting for us to get there, let's take a look at some of the other features of these instruments here on our cockpit. That's a targeting thing. I couldn't figure out how to lock before. Now I know it's like 3, 4, or 5, or maybe T. Maybe T locks at an enemy ship when it's in front of me. I'm not sure. Okay, this is what? This is shields. I think I can put more power to the right, more power to the left. Right. I'm just gonna leave it back, maybe. Power.
Shields are off. Shields are on.
Okay, turn it on. It takes a while for them to come on. I don't know what's the benefit of putting shields off. Like if you have if they're using too much power and you don't have you want full power to the engines or something. All right. Okay, I'll just leave it like that. What else do you have? Missiles. I have 2 missiles. That's interesting. I didn't even know how to fire these. Guns. Yellow jacket G Golf Tango 210 Gatling gun. Okay, you actually have limited ammo for that. 2 strikes IR missiles. Alright, while we're waiting for this, 8,000 kilometers to go. Quick options, controls, key bindings. Let's see, missiles. Missile lock is the middle mouse button. Launch the missile, you click the middle mouse button. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. Fire weapon group 1, fire weapon group 2. Interesting. Oh, coming back out. We're arriving. Content drawing system online. I just heard like a strange sound. What is my radar system? I'm not sure about that whole stuff. What else do we have here? I think this is where I get hit. It shows like the status of my ship. I think they model like engines and different types of damage. I think they have a detailed damage modeling. I'm not sure. I hope they do because I love good damage modeling, as I go on about with IO2 Sturmovik. Oh, stealth, huh? Interesting. Maybe you turn shields off. You go in stealth. That's pretty cool. I see your ship from the different directions. I think it's infrared emissions, electronic emissions, I guess. I'm not sure. No friends available. Start flying off some people in this eventually. Alright, yeah, pretty simple set of systems there. Have to learn still to 250,000 kilometers to go. I'm almost there. And we're gonna see what the heck's going on here. There's some sentries I have to take out. Hopefully I'll be able to not get blown to pieces this time. Although I did take one of those 4 batches. So it was 4 on 2. They were all attacking this larger ship that didn't seem to have weapons. And then I showed up, and then they all started attacking me. I managed to take out one, and the other ones blew me up. But I didn't know how to lock. I was a complete newbie. Now I should be a little bit better prepared. Let's see. Mining claim 6 Victor Quebec Romeo Oscar Lima. Here I come. Ooh, and it is a asteroid field. All right.
Drive is now off.
All right. Should I approach this in stealth? Should I try that? Maybe I should, huh? Go a little bit slower. Slow down here. And let's go stealth. Stealth, okay. Not sure exactly what that does. It lowers my power. But I'm going to increase power now, and let's just go in there and see what we can find. Approaching this asteroid field where there's some mining area that's been taken over by some, I don't know, pirates or something. And I got a contract to go in there and take out their sentries and clear it up. So here I am in some asteroids field in deep space. Then I'm going to do a fast pass, see what's up, see if I get shot at, and then once I get a look at the fast pass, then I'll decide what to do. If I go back guns blazing or what. Fast pass in asteroids field is always risky because there's a bunch of asteroids around. Zoom in, see if you can see anything. $30 kilometers. I wonder if they spawn in, or should they be there already that can seem far away. I don't know. That's my flight vector. Those 2 chevrons there. That's where my ship is going. Oh, 3 contacts. Okay, let's do a fast boom and zoom past on this thing. Okay, whoa. Okay. Careful. I don't want to get hit by a bunch of things back there. That was a fast pass. Boom and zoom like in a P-51. Locate and destroy sentries. Alright. So now I'm going to turn around. I'm going to switch off this... and we're going to try to get behind some asteroids. Space break. X. Oh, release the space brake because I don't want to get my engines. Critical. Okay, now I'm going to show you right now, before I do this, I'm just going to show this thing, okay? Right now, I have, what's it called, complete computer control of the starship, computer assisted control. So wherever I point the mouse, it moves the starship. It stays in the same position, so it's a computer assisted control. You stay in the same position, okay? Now, if I press V for decoupled control, that decouples it from computer control. And if I move that way, and if I move forward a bit, I keep moving in that direction. Forward a bit more, I keep moving, and you can see the velocity here, meters per second. I'm at 115 meters per second moving in this direction. Let's move it a little bit farther, faster to show you. So in decoupled mode, you keep moving with Newtonian laws of motion. You keep moving in the direction you go. So I'm moving in this direction. Now if I aim the ship's nose that way, I'm still moving in that direction because I'm in decoupled mode. It's the computer is not trying to keep me in the same place. And this is really cool feature of these space games. They have it in Elite too, and it gives you an edge in combat because you can, speed up around the ship and keep aiming at him and keep going the other direction and keep shooting at him. Difficult to do, but with practice, often that's. Let's test. I'm not going to test my weapons now because I want to. Oh, they're sentries. Maybe they're robots. They won't see it. Okay, let's test the weapons real quick. Okay, remove claim jumper sentries deployed. All right. Let's turn off the control back to the ship. I think I have to turn off the stealth, maybe to turn on my guns, maybe. My guns seem off or something. Let's see, guns. All right, here you go. On. All right, guns are on. All right. Where are these? What is the radar pulse I saw? Nothing on radar. Maybe I have to turn off the stealth thing. I'm very confused about this stuff because it doesn't give me an indication of if it's on or off. And now I'm lost. Let's try to send out a radar pulse. I'm going to press escape, go to options, controls, key bindings. What was the radar pulse? VTOL is interesting. Okay, radar pulse, radar pulse, radar pulse, radar pulse. Heal target. Cruise control, space brake. Decouple, I did that. Launch countermeasure, someone's fired a missile at me. VTOL was something for landing, I believe. Where did I see the radar pulse? I saw something about a radar pulse, but scan mode toggle, maybe that. Tab. Anyway, let's keep looking for these guys. I'm gonna leave it in decoupled mode. Oh, here you go. That's tab. Okay, I'm holding right mouse button, okay? Holding right mouse button. That's pretty cool. Alright, did I find something over there? Scanning, this is pretty cool. Because the mission, it had told me where it... Oh, here you go. Right, turn it off. Where's the... Okay, there's one. Alright. Nice, okay. This is cool. I like this radar thing. Alright, let me zoom in.
Radar contact. Radar contact.
Okay, there's someone there, okay. I'm going to turn off the couple mode. Let's just go right towards him. Let's try to stay behind this big asteroid over here. There's some more. I'm going to go for this one that's alone first. It's some sort of sentry. We're at 5. I think there's 9 of them. Alright, quite a few. This means that I think these are probably...
Radar contact. Shields max. Radar contact. Air shields damaged.
Oh shit, okay. We can fire. Locked, okay.
Stand by. 4 shields. 4 shields. Damage. Shields. Max.
Whoa. What is this thing? Alright.
Radar contact.
Hard to see, it's small.
Radar contact.
Okay, taking fire. Let's get out of here. Now come approach from a different direction. Shield's critical. Jeez. Get away from these things, alright. Ooh. Kazuhiro Margolin, is it an enemy ship? Could be an enemy ship. Kazuhiro Margolin, alright. 8.4 kilometers. Yeah, looks like an enemy ship, alright. It's coming for me. I'm gonna hide behind this asteroid here. Alright, here we go. Go after this guy. Yeah, I got some hits. Back around. Very confusing how to fly this thing. But here I am.
Front shields damaged. Starboard shields damaged. Rear shields damaged. Shields max.
Yeah, I'm in decoupled mode, try to get away from this fire. Oop, that was weird, he jumped. Is that like a glitch? Okay, getting some hits.
Front shields damaged.
Come on. Several hits.
Rear shields damaged.
Several hits on this guy. Did I get him? No, he keeps doing these little jumps. I wonder if that's like some sort of it's a glitch, or if it's actually like some sort of little subspace cloaking or jumping ability he has. Alright, looks like a little bug as well, just like my Aurora. Let's keep going. Pretty difficult combat in this. Try some bursts instead. Okay, that's better. Keep going after him. Base break. Try to zoom in. Alright. Wish I could zoom in while firing.
Engines critical. Port shields damaged. Rear shields damaged.
Come on.
Port shields damaged.
Okay, firing this up.
Acquired.
How do I fire the missile? There you go. I held.
Enemy down.
Yeah! Boom! Can I get anything from the ship that I destroyed? I think I saw something over there. Usually they have little pieces, right? But it's not. Okay. Well, let's go back to the sentries. After all that, you still have to destroy the sentries. I don't even know where they are now. It goes around here. I'm gonna press this button. I'm gonna do a scan. You have to release the mouse button. Yeah, it wasn't too exciting, that combat. It was just like basically circling each other and shooting at each other incessantly. I wonder if... I froze here. Sorry, too much going on at the same time for me. Oh, found something. There, and here. Another scan.
Radar contact.
Alright, there's a radar contact. Over there. One of those drones. Alright, let's try to zoom in on this.
Radar contact. Radar contact.
There's more. Let's go on this one here. I don't know what why my shield is red on the left. I'm gonna do a fast pass on this thing. I locked. I'm gonna lock with a missile. Oh, another bad guy. All right. Johannes Royston. Okay, let's get this guy too. I missed. Got some sort of Assassin's Creed cultist chanting here, the music. Very cool, like with the sunlight over there. Star Battle, Spaceship Fighting, and Star Citizen right here. I'm in decoupled mode, so this is a little better, I think. Is this thing firing me, or...? Oh, it's one of the things I have to destroy. It's probably firing at me. Great. 10 things firing at me now, alright. Did I get it? Almost. Well, he said shit. Let's try to hail him. Press 9. Is it 9? Oh, nothing's happening, so let's keep going for him. Trying to bug out. I wonder if when your weapons are gimbal, they do less damage. That wouldn't make much sense, but maybe that's what happens, you know. This is what I'm supposed to destroy, so let's try to destroy these. Okay.
Engines critical. Front shield damaged.
Switching to you again.
Front shield damaged.
Some good hits here. Try to get behind him. Space break and go. I don't know what's the best technique to fight in this game, so I'm just going round and round. Let's try to lead them and get behind them. Okay, I'm gonna lead them, I'm gonna stop shooting, I'm gonna lead them. This is basically a fighter jet strategy. You try to start turning before you cross them. If that helps.
Front shields damaged. Rear shields damaged.
Alright, decoupling off. Everyone try to get behind us, so it's not just continuous passes. Trying to lead them. Alright, after burning out.
Engines critical.
But
Radar contact.
alright, I wish I could put more parts where engines go. Back to normal. Some good hits.
Engines critical. Radar contact.
Alright, I'm getting behind him now. Go.
Engines critical. Rear shields damaged.
Oh, I'm taking a lot of hits from behind here.
Engines critical.
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
Engines critical. Shields
Go.
max. Front shields damaged. Engines critical. Radar contact. Front shields damaged.
Very bad form here. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Keep going.
Engines critical.
I'm in decouple mode, so I'm flying away from him. I'm gonna point at him. Okay, now I'm gonna try to slow down. I want to get away from those things that I'm supposed to destroy, and I want to get this Johannes, whatever his name is, out here, away from those turrets, so I can get him out here. All right. My ship. Let's see how it's looking. From outside, it's looking all right. The mining claim that I'm supposed to. I'm having trouble here.
Radar contact.
I destroyed one ship, but there's this Johannes one that's giving me trouble. I fired both my missiles, I believe. All right, let's see if he'll come out to get me over here. Then I don't have those little. Ooh, careful, careful. I don't have those little sentries to deal with as well. Come over here, Johannes. Royston. I wonder if these are like random names, kind of like they have an Elite Dangerous. Hey, Purple Storm, thanks, dude.
Front.
Oh! I'm gonna blame that on you because you distracted me, but that's okay. I know, man. 50 followers in a month. That's because I wrote emails to all my friends, and so the next 50 are gonna be tougher, I can tell you. But I'm playing some Star Citizen now. Jeez, I'm already at an hour of 30 minutes. All right. How are you doing? How's England? How's your streaming going? It's hard work, isn't it? Like playing video games can be hard work. Let me take a little break here. Oh, no worries. I'm just joking. It's not your fault. I'm just having a really hard time learning how to fly these spaceships in this. It's an alpha game. It's been developed for 8 years, and there's a recent update. I haven't played this for a long time, but now you can fly other spaceships, and it's quite finicky because you can turn off. Yeah, you're doing much better than me. It took me like 2 weeks to get 24 followers. I do. I have all the milestones, but I think according to their to the website, it can take 1 to 2 weeks for them to tell you, yep, you're an affiliate. So I'm gonna keep at it. I got my schedule. I'm gonna keep doing it and see where it goes. I don't know if you've heard of anyone that does it and makes I don't know if anyone makes a living for it that I know personally. I know people can do it, but But like anything, you know, I don't think it's that easy. I've heard that if you have 200 followers, you could make like $500 a month or something, but I find that hard to believe it. I mean, maybe it's true. I don't know. And 200, you know, 200 that are not robots, right? I don't know. Oh, this game here is nuts. My older PC, which you know was about 3 or 4 years old, it wouldn't run it very well either, especially in these like inside areas. Terrible performance. Once you get on the spaceship and you get outside flying, it's okay, but I mean it's an alpha game and it's yeah they have a lot of work to do for the oh insufficient credits. Okay. Oh, that's for the expedited time. Okay. Yeah. Do you have Elite? You ever played Elite Dangerous? That would run in your computer. I played that like years ago in even on a Mac running Windows Boot Camp. I really like that game, but I played for so much. Now they have an update called Space Legs that you'll be able to get out of your ship beginning of next year. I'm looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I thought I'd jump in Star Citizen and see how this is doing. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the other ship. I don't even know how I have this ship here. Maybe I got it in another, and they let me keep it. It's a freight ship, 66 units of cargo space. Get ad revenue, maybe drone donations, but yeah, I need a lot of followers and following viewers here full time. Yeah, I'm gonna keep at it. You know, try to build a following and try to make it entertaining. Try to bring a smile to people's faces. For me, that's what I want to do with this. I want to have a community where you know. I have a friend of mine who told me he was very nice. He said like I'm seeing these can make his day sometimes, and that's where I want to go. I don't want to be, you know, I want it to be a fun thing, not 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 philosophize too much, but make it a happy place for people. Oh, this one is in the store only, huh? To go to the store to get this? Okay, so I'm just gonna have to wait for my for 3 more minutes for my Aurora to show up. Sub emotes, that's like you can make your own, right? If you can make your own, I'm gonna draw them myself. I'm gonna make a few and slowly add to them. And I'm excited about that. I want to make my own emotes, and I want them to be easy to type. So I want one to be like heart, and one to be like laugh out loud, and one to be like you know smile. I want to do all the basic ones. I want to be some really cool little graphics, and I think you can make your own. So that's what I want to do, and make them really fun. And I'm gonna make like the little emote window, much like take over basically the whole screen so that if you do type one of those, it'll really appear like on the screen. You know, people will be able to really interact with the live gameplay. And I think I have to start a merchandise store. I haven't even thought my Hypertext Hero logo. I have a little airplane. It's a very old logo, but I'm probably gonna change this little globe that I put an early version on. So I'm probably gonna work on that too. And yeah, so this is gonna open up. Hopefully, I don't know. You know, I haven't received any message yet. I think it's take some time for after you get 50 followers, and I don't know what happens if someone unfollows you. So hopefully that doesn't happen. But I want to keep getting more followers, and once I get the confirmation, then I'm going to really put in the work to make custom emails and try to give as much cool perks as possible for people that do subscribe. And I think I can make people VIPs. So I'm gonna do that for you and for you know probably all my first 50 followers, give them VIP status so they can get some added benefits. I have to read up on that because it just happened this morning. So I have this stream scheduled in about 25 minutes. I'm gonna stop this. It's a minute 30 seconds to go for this light fighter. And this means that tomorrow at 9 p.m. as promised, tomorrow, I scheduled it today, but tomorrow at 9 p.m. New York City time, I'm going to record a little bit of a guitar improvisation. I don't know what the heck's gonna happen, but let's see. You know, I said if I had 50 followers, I'd do that, so I'm going to. Do I still have this mission to do here? Accepted. Oh, it's still there. Okay, go to mining claim. Alright, so I could try to do it again. Is there a time limit on this? Clear the site for sugar in repossession. Okay. I got 10,000 credits for doing this, so I do want to do that. I don't have the skill myself, but you know, I'm asking a friend to make some, but I definitely can make your own. You have to submit them for approval, though. Oh, you have to get them approval? Alright, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to make anything, you know, too controversial, so I'm sure that wouldn't be a problem. Good, dude. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for coming on chat. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that place and try to beat that again. Because that was annoying that those guys that I crashed and everything, but no big deal. All right, can I get my ship now? Yes, thank you. Pad 3, all right, let's go get our pad 3. All the elevator. Hello? The gamma went for a walk. I should go for a walk to 20 minutes. By calling this elevator. So it's gonna get here first. That one, this one. Let's call this one. Let's call all the elevators. Oh, here it is. Pad 3, right? I think that's where it was. It puts an icon. My Aurora is a few, like a, oh, it was a kilometer away, so pretty far. There you are. Did you go for a walk? Yeah. Nice. I need to go for a walk too. 25 more minutes. I'm gonna. Is it hot?
No, it's not hot.
Nice. The stars are up there. Here's my ship. Let's get in the ship. Let's get in the pilot's seat. Ciao, Rodriguez. Let's turn on flight ready.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride.
Let's go.
System check. Landing gear raised. Stand by for shields. Shields max.
Thank you, and please visit again.
You're welcome. Welcome back. Full power 2 engines. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna leave this mining claim for now because I did want one of my goals in this. I own whatever the Aegis Avenger is now, but I might be wrong. Alright, yeah, I only bought like the base one. I bought like an Aurora, this little ship here, for like 30 or 40 bucks. You know, I left it at that. I'm not gonna spend any money, real money, on any other ships until they ship this video game, until they give me a 1.0 version. Which they're, you know, it's been 8 years, so maybe someday. But it is a very, very beautiful game, and I understand that it's a very ambitious project. I just hope that they ship a 1.0, because if you keep adding things forever to something, you're never gonna finish, and sometimes I worry about that. I mean, Robert's the guy. He did ship Star Citizen. He shipped, I think, Privateer, was it? They had issues, but years ago. But what kind of things can you do in this build? Or you can land in planets. Like right now, I'm orbiting Microtech, for example. It's this planet here. You can land on. You can do some FPS stuff. Although I haven't really done any of those missions because I have trouble even being able to buy ammo. And right now I was just doing a mission to destroy some sentries. And you can, so basically you can do a bit of mining, you can do a bit of sentry, like bounty hunting, you can do a bit of first person or third person shooter stuff, and explore like this one star system, the Stanton system, and you can. I'm sure you know about that. I landed on that space station up there. It's been about a year since I played, so about the same really. There's probably some new things. I just started playing again today. It's the first time I stream it for like first time I ever stream it. But oh, see, I'm getting into the atmosphere here, so it's starting to burn. To show. Do you want me to show you how? I'll land here to show you. Let's land in Stanton. I mean Microtech. And I'll show you the weather system. Alright, I think I'm in atmospheric flight now, so that's gonna make my speed go down quite a bit, I believe. They're changing they've changed the flight model quite a bit, I think, since I had last played. So now the atmospheric flight model feels different, apparently. I noticed that you can't fly as fast in the atmosphere as you used to be able to before. See, my speed is like dropping here.
Weapons system is off.
Oh, I don't want to put the weapon systems off. What did I do?
Welcome to Roberts Space Industries.
Press the wrong button.
Enjoy the ride. System check.
And afterburner, you overheat very quickly. I think the funnest things you can do in this would probably be with playing with friends and other people and doing things together. But I don't know anyone who plays this game, so I have a friend who is really excited about it, but he doesn't want to, play it in beta. He only wants to play when it's released. So he's been waiting 8 years since I think 2012. They had a Kickstarter. I think they had said they were going to release something in 2014, but I mean, at least it's playable, but it's definitely wonderful graphics. They have like weather systems now. They have like this procedurally generated like trees in some planets, and like this one is like a snowy one. It's very beautiful, but the mission, like the sort of gameplay loops, are here. The gameplay loops are somewhat limited though. You do have like very basic cargo delivery, very basic mining, and very basic combat, but it's getting better. Look at those graphics, it's just nuts. For me, it's been worth the money, like 30-40 bucks. For me, it's already been worth just listen to the music, the wonderful orchestral music by this Portuguese composer called Pedro Camacho. You can hear the music here, and just experience some of these wonderful, vistas. Like I'm showing you right now. I'm getting to some weather here. Landing in Microtech. Excuse me that I'm eating. Yeah, for sure, man. I'm excited for you to get in this PC at some point. I hope you get many more followers than I very quickly and get very rich, so you can get an incredibly powerful PC so we can play these games together. The most fun is playing multiplayer. Okay, let's land over here, alright? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. What's going on? Ooh, almost crashed. Am I in decoupled mode here? Hold up. Look at that, look at those graphics. Nuts, huh? Like it's a blizzard, so I can't see much. Alright, let's try to land on the top of this mountain here. It's coming from that side. I think if I get to the other side of the mountain, it can see a little bit better. All right, let's lower down here. Try to see if I can find a land. Press N for lower the landing gear. That looks a little good landing spot over here. Try to land right here. Hard to see. All right.
Collision alert. Front.
All right, little landing in a snowstorm in Microtech. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. All right, and we're down. Okay. Power off.
Weapons system is off.
Press Y to get up off the chair. Yeah, this game is stunning. Even at this alpha level, you know. I mean, for example, like, I'm seeing the weather inside the ship here, so that's you know, an issue they have to fix. But let me double check if I have my spacesuit on. I do. Let's exit. Open the door. Open ladder. Just exit left now. All right. Here we are. Survival estimate 14. I have in this minus 103 degrees centigrade. My survival estimate is about 14 minutes. So you can see the weather effects on my visor and everything. You can look down. You leave like footprints. You can see the shadow. I don't want to move too far off the ship because I'm gonna then I'll lose it, you know. But it is really amazing. You can like you can crouch. Let me see. You can crouch down. You can go prone. I think was it X? Yeah. So it's kind of like Arma. You know, you can there's all these first-person shooter positions, and I don't even know how to equip my gun. I have very little ammunition. Here you go. This is my little pistol. I have like 30 rounds. So you can. All right. Oh, weather's changing now. That's nice. All right, let's see. How do I holster the pistol? Okay. Oh, weather cleared up. The storm passed. That's nice. That's where I came from. All right. There's the orbital geosynchronous or the station in geosynchronous orbit. Yeah, it's doing well. I agree. I mean, it's, you know, there's a lot of criticism, but you know, I mean, if you go and you spend thousands of dollars in the game and you have that kind of money anyway, you know, just you know, people have other games to play too while you wait. So look at that. Look at the animation. Like you can also like yeah, like lean left, lean right. So it's basically like a first, you know, like a sort of shooter at the level with the type of movement that you have in Arma, but with a spaceship simulator built in. I don't know how to holster my weapon. How do I holster my weapon? Maybe equipment. I had it. So F1, I think. Yeah, here you go. Holster weapon. Okay, holster weapon. And let's try unarmed combat. Oops. So it also has like unarmed combat thing. You can press right for the right, left for the left. Both, I think you can like block. So here you go. Let's see. So you can go both mouse buttons to block, left for left, It's like boxing, like you do, right? Dude, Cyberpunk 27. I'm worried because there's so many good video games coming out at the end of this year. In 10 days, there's Star Wars Squadrons that I'm excited about because I loved TIE Fighter like over 25 years ago. I don't know how long it was. Then shortly after, there's I think in October there's Watch Dogs, the one set in London, and the producer of that game is the same producer of Far Cry 2, and so Far Cry 2 is one of my favorite first-person shooters ever, and if the producer is working on that game, I can imagine it's going to be something special. And then in the end, there's Assassin's Creed Valhalla that I'm going to have to play because when these games are, everyone's going to be watching them, and I'm streaming. I want to be playing them, And I think there was also like if you, in this like melee mode, if like you press twice of one and one of the other, you have like special moves. Yeah, there you go. It's like twice left and once right, twice right and once left. I forget. There's these sort of like you can do it like an uppercut, but there's a mission that gives you a tutorial. I think you go find a mining person or something, but I don't know. I have to look it up. So they've added this too, which is awesome. You hold one, lower fists. All right, it's getting cold. Let's go for a little walk. The weather's cleared. Okay, the aurora. I don't have a compass. I hope they add a compass soon because like in Arma, I don't have to find where I'm going. Although I think in my little visor here, it'll point where my aurora is. That's good. But I would like a bearing compass for the FPSs, like in Arma. It's like, oh, you got it taking fire from bearing 260. Watch out. All right. Let's go for a nice little, great performance out here. I'm really enjoying this performance in the outside world of this new computer. My other computer was like not very playable. Let's go for a walk in this forest. It's funny, you keep looking at the sky until while you hold Z, you can change the camera. But then your mouse it changes the direction of your head, which is a cool thing that you don't often see in these video games. Very pretty place. I just want to take a quick look at this little forest. Then I'm going to go back to my ship and I'm going to finish by doing a low, fast flight over this winter landscape here, where a blizzard just cleared. I wonder if all guns are laser-based or they're projectile-based guns too. And if they are projectile-based, I wonder if there's bullet drop, because that for me makes shooters interesting. Shooters without bullet drop are not as interesting for me. Ooh, bit of a floating. What are they called? I've been talking too much here. Footprints. Alright. This little pine forest here in Microtech in this estimated survival time 10 minutes. So let's get back to the ship. You can see it. I'm getting ice in my visor. I think if I press X I can wipe it. Let's see. I thought I could wipe the visor with X, but maybe it was something else. Altex maybe? There you go, Altex. See? I wiped the visor, then you can see it. That's pretty awesome. And I can fly. It's cold, yeah. Minus 75 degrees C. Yeah, I'd be pretty cold too. Yeah, Cyberpunk's just, it's gonna be nuts. How many years has it been in development? I don't even know. I'm really looking forward to that. I have a friend of mine that's he loved The Witcher, and he's in London actually. Ran the BKG. He's the boarding game guy here. Okay, here's my ship. All right, let's do a low flight over this landscape to finish the stream. Did you get you're still there, Dom, did you get are most of your viewers friends that you wrote as a follower, or are most of them organic, just random people, or both? Alright, I'm gonna take off here. Oh, a bit of a takeoff issue here.
Collision alert.
Oh.
Low. Landing complete.
Whoa. Why did it do that?
Takeoff complete.
Alright, go.
Collision alert. Starboard.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, same here. I think for me it's about 70% friends too. But the organic, I think, is the tough one. My 50th one was an organic one. Someone living in India. It's nice. Someone playing this today. He helped me. He showed me how to do some things that I had totally forgotten about because I hadn't played this game for a year. That was nice, but yeah. But you know, if you get your friends to follow you, it's gonna be hard to do anyone else. So it's good to get your friends involved. Even better if your friends play games too. A bit of a friend of mine yesterday. I want to test something real quick. I'm gonna do the decoupled thing here, decouple the power. I think I just fall, and for some reason my okay, now it's working. Now it's decoupled, so the ship is totally like I'm controlling it completely. There's no computer assistance. Not for it to fly, but it's much more maneuverable that way. Be flying this way and aim that way. That's sort of stuff. Alright, let's go. Back to computer assisted control. I remember beforehand in Star Citizen, the atmospheric flight, you can fly really fast in atmospheres too. Now it models friction. If I fly too fast, you overheat,
Engines critical.
and it goes back. You know, I'm at 154 meters per second there, whatever that is. But yeah, you know, atmospheric flight is different from non-atmospheric flights. If that makes sense. Very cool. Oh. Okay, there's no damage collision at the top of the trees, I guess, or maybe they just hit it.
Engines critical.
Alright, I'm gonna land over here, I'm gonna leave it here. Masted, huh? Yeah, I just, for me it's just like I think I have 16 non-friends who join me. I didn't do the exact ratio, but I'm not gonna worry too much about that because you know, I think if you worry too much about when you at small numbers, you worry too much about the little details. It doesn't really matter. I think it's important to just concentrate on the streaming and make it as good as you can. Here we are, Star Citizen. Okay, I'm at 1 hour 59 minutes. I'm gonna land here. I did say I wanted to go to another interplanetary body. I guess I did reach those asteroid fields, but when I play this again, I will land in another planet. But for now, I'm gonna leave this here. This lovely view. Thanks so much for joining. Drop into you. Sorry I couldn't go back to your channel today after you dropped out. I was streaming myself and also had to do some things over here. Thanks so much for following, and keep at it. And I'll be back later tonight and tomorrow. I'm gonna drop in Alright. Very beautiful view here. Microtech and this wintry landscape. Star Citizen. I guess gonna end it by landing here and going to bed on my ship to see if there's one thing I wanna check. Let's land by these trees here. One thing I wanna check is thanks, man. I want to check if when I play this again, I'll start on my ship and not back. Because one issue that was happening before is like whenever you always started from the same place, and it was hard to start
Rear landing complete.
from your ship. So I want to be able to. I hope that I can start from my ship.
Weapons system is off.
The whatever it's called, the space station where you started. And in order to make sure that happens, or try to make sure that happens, I'm gonna go to the little bed here. And I'm gonna lie down. Let's see, where is it here? See, it's pretty buggy. Like, okay, lie down. I'm gonna lie down in my little sort of Tokyo type, almost like a coffin. It's not a. It's like a little, those tiny little capsules that people sleep in Tokyo. And I'm gonna. There was a thing like log out or something. I don't see it, so I'm just gonna go like that and exit to menu. All right. Thanks. Peace out. Have a good evening, dude. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you back later.